Hello and welcome to part 4 of the 1964 or 5 Bolens 900. In the last video we took the clutch and drive shaft off. We've already loosened the end plate and I'm going to screw it off a bit, and the tension of the spring should push all of the components forwards. We have a bit of a gap, but the tension isn't really working. Okay, the pulley's loose, but the back plate isn't. But when this was on the tractor, we know that it moved. So this could come off at any second, so we need to be careful. We've got the drive shaft and clutch in the press, and we've run this plate up to the end of the thread, pulled the pulley up, and the gap is now here, and we're going to use the press to hopefully unseize it. Pressed off, we took off the rest of the components and cleaned them up. We lightly greased the shaft and then put them all back on. We didn't take any recording because it's the same process that we recently went through on the G14. Anyway, now we need to get this back on the tractor. We've got the drive shaft and clutch back on, but we found a big problem. Let me show you. Something's buckled. Don't worry about the banging sound, that's just the yoke hitting the steering because there's no clutch forks. So we're going to have to go back through the drive shaft and see what exactly has buckled. I had a bit of an idea, and that was to just loosen the bolts at this end and see what difference it made. So, drive shaft turns as it should do, but if you look here, it's not this bit that's buckled. It's this piece here. The short version of the story is the drive shaft is finally fixed, and we should have been in for dinner about 2 hours ago. Mum's not very happy and dinner's probably in the dog. The longer and more interesting version of the story is that we took off the drive shaft and pulled it apart and searched through it and measured stuff, and a lot of stuff was out, not wildly out, and it matched our spare drive shaft. But we noticed that this end of the drive shaft fractionally sticks out when you have a surface, and that extra bit goes into this adapter. As you can see, there's a hole. But a previous owner has done this onto the adapter that was originally on it. And they might have done this because the keyway was actually damaged, but this was stopping this going on properly. But for the keyway, we used a bit of correct size key stock and made a new key on there, and we've put a spare adapter on. That's all we've got time for this weekend. Feel free to comment, we always reply to your comments, and see you in the next one. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video and see our other videos. More to follow as we do more on this tractor. Bye!